Okay, so I just heard a little sound, a little boop sound, and apparently the research on the ancient site is done. Okay. Comparing the data to what little info I have on the file, it looks like we're on our home planet Terra, which can't be right as it's meant to not be dead. If that's correct, it must be the year 2343. I've updated our date records. Develop landing technology. I want to get a closer look at this thing. But I already landed a potato plant. Isn't that good enough? Pod module. Prepare escape pod for a harsh land. 3 million power? That's insane. But I can do it. All I need is a little help from my old friend, time travel. Boom! I'm rich, bitch! All thanks to cutting out an hour of footage. And what I wanted to do was land on this planet. And first I gotta buy this pod module to prepare the escape pod for a harsh landing. Ship will remain in orbit producing things. Okay, so I buy this for 3 million. And now Hopper R-type person pod is ready for separation. Ship will remain in orbit for thing making operations. It'll take a trolley load of power to get us out of orbit. Fire when ready, using the idealister. I'll just return to Earth then. 1 million power! I can do that. Ejecting pod for atmospheric entry. With our separation from the Hopper R-type, our thing maker can focus on bigger things. I think this little blue dot, this is our landing pod. And this is our old ship. And I'm preparing for landing right now. No, oh, I'm not landing, I'm just orbiting. No, I'm entering atmosphere right now. I'm aerobraking. Does a nasty impact, but the pod is still intact. Oh yeah, the whole Earth thing. Yeah, it looks like this is it. Let's get our radar improved using, I don't know, our massive Sputnik network? Whatever, just to confirm the Earth theory. Also, I think I've got enough data to understand how humans all killed themselves. No point in explaining to you. It's pretty complicated stuff. I may have a world-saving plan though. Give us that system picker for sure. System picker, that's an upgrade for my radar. That costs 10 million power. Get one of those then. Alright, check the system picker. Let's get this story straight. Where's my system picker? Oh, right here. Ooh, I can click it. Ooh! Planet looker. System picker. Oh, there are all sorts of planets here. Oh, yeah, it's pretty likely we're on Earth. So my plan. This will sound silly, but try to bear with me. This idea is based entirely on my total misunderstanding of some Stephen Hawking's book I just picked up in my data thingy. So according to this disproven Big Crunch theory, the universe at some point is going to reverse direction and all mush together. If I've misunderstood correctly, time might go backwards during the shrinking of space-time. Probably not, but let's go with it. If, right, we put these huge, fuck-off massive boosters onto this planet, then we can remain in stable orbit while firing more tears into the sun. This will increase its mass, meaning that we'll have to go faster to stay in its orbit. The faster we go, the slower our perception of time relative to the universe. Time travel! Matthew McConaughey type shit. With enough mass, the sun will collapse on itself into a black hole type deal. Then, we approach its event horizon. At the event horizon, time will become infinite. Now I'm 90% sure that this is a euphemism for maddening death, but I'm a robot who can't feel. You're a person experiencing a very linear narrative, so... With time being infinite, we'll reach the big crunchy crunch in no time. Or infinite time. I'm pretty confused at this point, to be honest. Anyway, then we'll probably get a big old bang, I guess. Time reverses and goes back, going forward. Hopefully the universe ends up in a more or less identical state to before. But this time, we know how the human race dies. Return to Earth, let them know we're heroes, roll credits. I was right. It was not only a mystery of space, it was also a mystery of time. Fuck off with your plot holes, let's do this. Planet boosters. So planet boosters, I can already afford this. I've been gone a long time. We'll need to increase our velocity to remain in orbit as Sol's mass is increased. Yeah, that makes sense. But first I want to make a tater tower. Mass produces power potatoes. Yeah, that's good. Tater tower launched. Oh, I should look at the system. Look. Is this it? I'll have to launch another one just to make sure. Oh yeah, it's the spaceship launches this. So these are tater towers, and will they impact the planet? Wow, they keep getting bigger. Oh my god, they're huge. They don't fuck around when you call this a tower. Well, that's pretty cool. I can finally afford planet boosters. We'll need to increase our velocity to remain in orbit as Sol's mass is increased. Excellent! Earth the spaceship, ready for time travel stuff. Build spud guns to increase the sun's mass, increasing our speed and therefore speeding of time, or whatever. The more things you've built, solar panels, potatoes, etc., the higher the mass of the spuds and taters that we can fire into the sun. So apparently what you're supposed to do now is build a spud gun, which is one of the things the Thingmaker makes. And when you make a spud gun, it's just a huge cannon that fires mass at the sun, causing it to grow, and it'll eventually engulf the other planets. And it's really cool, and I wonder what happens next. But I won't show you that, you'll have to find out for yourself if this is your type of game. I won't be making any more videos about this because there's, you know, I just play for a couple of minutes at a time. It's a lot of work in the editing room, and what I mostly want to do is just play some video games. So talk to you never. Bye.